welcome to Richmond TV's Community Focus, the show that lets you know about the events that are going on in your community. I'm Jason Robbins, and my guest today is Jill Albin, Director of the Richmond City Chamber of Commerce, talking about the Richmond Winter and Ice Festival. How's it going today?
It's going okay, Jason.
That's good to hear. Now, when is the festival this year?
This year's festival will be February 7th through the 9th, so about 3 weeks away.
Okay. Now, what events are scheduled for Friday the 7th?
Friday night is going to be like our opening gala. It's going to be a dinner. We're going to have it at the KFC Hall, and people can purchase their tickets online if they go to our website. For the evening, we're going to have a DJ, some entertainment, and Ackett's Catering. So it should be a nice affair.
Now, is this for the entire family, or will you have another family?
No, that's open. That's open to anyone. It's open to the community to come if they would like.
Okay. Now now when are the snowmobile races?
We're really fortunate again this year to have the Richmond Good Old Days Festival Committee sponsor the snowmobile races. Those are going to be on Saturday. My understanding is you register at 8 and the races themselves will start at 10.
Now, can anybody join, or is it you have to be a professional snowmobile?
No, I guess it's you bring it and run it. So
Okay.
as long as you register, you're good to go.
Do you know the ages?
No, that I don't know, but I'm sure if they were to go to the Good Old Days Festival, the website, that they could probably find that out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what events are scheduled for downtown Saturday the 8th?
On Saturday, we have a lot of things going on. This year, more than ever, we've asked the community to participate. So the Doro Art Academy in town is going to be having children's crafts on Saturday. And they're going to have what they call a mini splash party Saturday night from 7 to 8. So you just bring your favorite beverage, and you can create a work of art. And there is a cost to that, but that'll be on the website as well if people want to check. We're also doing, the VFW is actually going to have a euchre tournament that evening at 5 o'clock. And the chili cook-off is at the Odd starting at 11 o'clock in the morning, and the awards are going to be handed out at 2. We have our sled dog again this year, and they're going to be set up. We're really fortunate that Ball Equipment is allowing us to use their parking lot, between their building and the Odd. So we're going to have a display out there with the sled dogs. We're going to have some cutouts for photo opportunities. We're also going to have some events at St. Peter's. We're really thrilled that St. Peter's has come on board this year to offer their space. So they're going to have weather dependent. They're going to have a snowman making contest on Saturday and Sunday, and then on Saturday evening they have what they're going to call an informal entertainment and dining. We're going to have some local groups, JLP, Leap of Faith, and Bushido Martial Arts are going to be there, and we're going to have food and just kind of have fun, down at St. Peter's in the evening as well. And it should be, it's really family friendly. There's a lot of things going on. Ice carving will be again between 12 and 3 down at Maniaci's. And both Saturday and Sunday we're doing our craft show again at the mini mall.
Okay.
We're real fortunate to get that, so we'll be there too.
Okay. Now, how many ice carvers are there going to be this year?
Ice Dreams Sculptures is our carver. They've been our carver for the last 2 years, so they will be doing the carvings for us. Our theme is Pirates of the Caribbean, and so we have a lot of treasure chests so far, I know that, but it should be very interesting. And then they're going to be doing the live demonstration on Saturday down at the municipal parking lot. So
okay. Now, what events are on Sunday?
On Sunday, we Parks and Recreation is, again, being hosted by St. Peter's, and we have a puppeteer, and we have a magician, and we have a clown down there. So that goes on Sunday starting at noon. Again, they have the snowman making contest down there, and a big event that we added, as a chamber this year is pro wrestling.
Okay.
And that'll be on Sunday. That's kind of our closing act for the weekend, and that'll be at the high school starting at 4.
Now, are there any big names coming to this event?
I guess so. I'm not into wrestling a whole lot. I just to give you some of the names. These are all superstars. Buff Bagwell and the Patriot. I guess
Heard of them before.
Yeah, I guess they're stars from the WWE, WCW, BCW, and TNA. So
they moved around a lot.
Yeah, it should be. But it's going to be a fun show. It's going to be tastefully done, and it's going to go from about bell time is 4 o'clock, and it goes till about, they're saying about 8:30 or so. So it's really neat. And general admission is $10, and if you want to sit right around the ring, those are $20, and then the next 3 rows back are $15. But again, people can go online and purchase their tickets, or we have them available, at the chamber. But it's something different. I guess, according to the promoter, and he did some research on it, there has not been pro wrestling in this Richmond area for about 15 years. So it's kind of it's different.
Yeah.
And
I think
it's
it'll something that's nice that you can go inside and watch.
Right. Yes, because lately I haven't had a whole lot of luck with weather-dependent events. So that will be inside at the high school in the gym. So we're excited about that this year.
Okay. Now this festival seems that it's growing each and every year. I remember when I first started in Richmond back in 2006. It was a fairly small event. Mm-hmm. You had the ice carving demonstrations still, but now you've moved it from being a 2-day event to a whole 3 days, and not just
right.
bits and pieces here and there during the day, but just huge.
Right, and we asked the community to get on board. The VFW, they're doing a fish fry Friday night. They're doing euchre tournament Saturday. The Doral Art Academy, they took it upon themselves to promote themselves. And I think and that's kind of the object. It's to have a lot of events, that are family orientated, that there's always something going on somewhere. Mm-hmm. And, even though the ice sculptures are important, I don't want to make that the focus per se, but I want to have other activities that, people can enjoy. So. Well,
it's nice walking downtown even a couple of days afterwards and seeing all the different ice sculptures, just because they're always so cool. Mm-hmm. I remember a few years ago when there was they had the Star Wars theme. Right. And they did. You saw Jabba the Hutt out in front of. I think it's the new water shop, or it was where Subway used to be over on Main Street. Mm-hmm. But I remember seeing all those and just thinking, "Oh, that's so cool!"
Right.
With Pirates of the Caribbean this year being your theme.
Yeah, we're hoping. I'm hoping that perhaps some of the cast members at the Odd for the different things they do can dress up. I know they did that for us last year with our theme, and like I say, the ice. It's a lot of them are going to be carver's choice because they can't think of what a business can't think of what they want to do. But it should be fun no matter what. And that's the whole idea, is just to get people into town and have fun. And visit some of the restaurants and things like that. So,
now, who is sponsoring the events this year?
We are really fortunate this year to have a lot of really great sponsors. Some of our sponsors include McLaren Macomb, Henry Ford Hospital in Macomb, mm-hmm. Waste Management, First State Bank, Frontier Communications, Kate's Funeral Directors, North Star Bank, Shepherd Sales and Service, Ted's Coney, Island. Seasons of Learning, which is affiliated with St. Peter's, is helping to bring the entertainment on Sunday. Smart Ride is Smart Busing. They're also sponsored this year, and we are always very appreciative of the city with their TIFA funds as helping us sponsor as a promotional sponsor, and then Laser Market's on board for the signs that we had in front of our ice sculptures last year, and they're going to be doing that again. So we've had just a lot of really good response to this, and then we also had some sponsorships for the wrestling, mm-hmm. And those are still coming in because we have a little bit more time on that.
Okay.
So.
All right. Now, is there anything you'd like to add?
No, I just hope that people will give us a try that weekend. There's something for everybody. We're going to have donuts and hot dogs out on the street. We have those vendors coming back, and the craft show is going to be a little bit smaller than it was last year, but we were jammed in there, a little bit like sardines. So this year we spread things out a little bit, but it should be a fun weekend. And like I say, there's things that are happening, throughout the day. People can go to the website, and the schedule of events is on there. And if they want tickets for either the wrestling event or for, the dinner on Friday night, those are also available online. So we're trying to make it easy for people to come to Richmond.
Okay. Now, thank you, Jill, for joining me. For any information, you can call the Richmond Chamber of Commerce at 586-727-3266, or check out their website at www.richmondcoc.org. We will be right back to talk to the Seasons of Learning staff, so stay with us. Welcome back to Richmond TV's Community Focus. I am joined by Deb McDonald and Jessie Stagger to tell us about the Seasons of Learning Early Childhood Center. How are you guys doing today?
We're doing great. Thanks, Jason.
We're doing really good.
Yeah.
That's good. So what is the mission of Seasons of Learning?
Seasons of Learning was established to provide a loving Christian atmosphere to the children who can be exposed to age-appropriate activities as well as grow intellectually and spiritually. We take seriously that responsibility to teach children in ways that they learn that are appropriate to their ages. So they learn through play. We offer a lot of play activities, but they learn while they are playing. Play is children's work, so that's how we base our programs. It's an effective way for children to learn to concentrate or to try out new things. They observe us all the time, so they like to pretend to be and do what we do. And so playing is their work. So they learn how to get along with others in the process. And we're delighted to offer those programs to people in the communities and here around Richmond and the communities here.
Okay. How did Seasons of Learning get started?
That question's for me. My name is Jessie Stagger. I'm board president. Several years ago, I approached people from St. Peter's congregation, and they chose to work alongside me. We created a business plan that we have now turned into an early learning childhood center. We started 2 years ago a summer day camp to see if it would work for the mission at St. Peter's to have a children's program that would run all year long. The summer camp has run beautifully, and so then we decided to take the next step and become a licensed program within the state of Michigan for early childhood.
Okay. Now, what programs do you provide?
Seasons of Learning provides programs of different choices throughout the school year. We have half-day and full-day programs. We have programs that are several days a week, all the way through 5 days per week. We offer morning programs and all-day programs as well. So parents may choose a traditional program, say 2 or 3 days a week for their 3 and 4-year-old children. That would be from 8 to 11. They may also choose all-day programs that are from 8 to 3 o'clock. But we also provide before and after school care. We open at 6 a.m. and we close at 6 p.m. so that parents have that option. We offer them lots of options, whatever they would like to choose.
Now, how are you planning to expand Seasons of Learning into the future?
Like I mentioned earlier, we started with our summer day camp, and we currently now have our 3s program and our 4s program, which includes preschool and child care. We also offer before and after care for preschool and for the day school at St. Peter's. Right now, we are looking to offer a 2-year-old program called Interactive Twos, and then come fall, we will be offering a Young Fives program for those children who are not age eligible for kindergarten or may be age eligible for kindergarten but aren't quite ready for kindergarten.
Hey, you don't see too many Young Five programs anymore. I used to, when I was 5 years old, I went to a Young Fives program just so that I could, just because my mom didn't think I was ready yet for kindergarten, and because there's a lot of kids that I hear that that program would really benefit. I mean, I know it helped me out a lot. It just gave me jump start on everything.
Yep.
So
Very much so.
Very much so, yes. We see that within children, and we are looking at the need for the young fives because of the change of age eligibility date within the state of Michigan. It's being pushed back each year by 1 month. So in a couple years, the date will be September 1st. Currently, it's November 1st. Next year, it will be October 1st. So you will have those children whose parents think they are ready or age eligible for kindergarten, but they will find out they won't be.
Okay.
So the Young Fives program is going to be paramount, I believe. So we want to begin offering it now to the community.
Okay. Now, are the programs only offered during the school year?
When Seasons of Learning opened, we began our program right at the same time as the school year began. But we are a year-round program. As I stated before, we offer the traditional preschool for parents who like that program choice, so they can choose that half-day or full-day program, and they can run that program from what we call holiday to holiday, from Labor Day to Memorial Day. But we also are open year-round. There are 10 holidays that we are closed, fairly traditional with other programs, and we choose a week at the very end of August that we close so that the building can be prepared and the teachers can prepare for the year. But we're open year-round, and in fact during our recent very cold weather, the schools were closed. While we didn't have a lot of children attend, we were available for childcare, so parents could be assured that we were open for them. Then during the summer, as Jessie mentioned, we do have both a preschool day camp for our children in the Seasons of Learning, but we also offer a summer day camp called Rooted in Growing Summer Day Camp. Sorry, Jessie.
That's okay. That's okay.
That's for grades 1 through 6. So it focuses on growing things, gardening, sports, some water activities, and a variety of other things. So it's really a great fun program for elementary school age children. So that's available as well during the summer months.
Now, how many teachers do you have on staff?
We currently have 2 lead teachers and 2 assistants on staff.
Okay.
So we have a 3's room right now and a 4's room with a teacher and an aide in each room.
Okay. Now, where is Seasons of Learning located?
Seasons of Learning is within the day school of St. Peter's Lutheran Church and School. I call it the 70s wing. It's the wing that was built in 1975, and it has our gymnasium and 3 classrooms. In the early 2000s, we added an additional wing of 10 classrooms. So those classrooms are holding the elementary, upper L and lower L of the day school, where Seasons of Learning is located in the 70s wing. So we have 3 beautiful classrooms that are outfitted for a preschool early childhood program.
Okay. Now, is there a cost to these programs offered at Seasons of Learning?
Yes, as with other child care providers, there is a cost to attend our various programs. But the cost is very reasonable and very comparable to any of the other child care providers in our area. One of the things we are happy to do, though, is to offer such a wide variety. The number of days, full-time, half-time, during just the school year, year-round. So we offer a lot of variety. But I believe we're very comparable to area child care.
Okay. Now, how can people get more information?
Well, we have a website that people can visit. That is www.seasonsoflearning.org. We also have a Facebook page, so you can like us on Facebook. That's at certainly facebook.com/Seasons of Learning. You can reach us by email. Our email is office@seasonsoflearning.org, and our telephone number is 586-248-4949. We welcome people to come into our building and see our facilities and visit at any time. When we're having class or outside of the class, we are happy to accommodate parents. And we do have several open houses that are coming up. We are having an open house at the last Tuesday of February, March, April, so those are coming up as well.
Okay. Now, is there anything either of you would like to add?
I would like to add that Seasons of Learning has become very active in the community over the last few months, working with Park and Rec, the Chamber of Commerce, and the Good Old Days. We involved ourselves in the Good Old Days parade and also the treats in the street. And we are also going to be a key component of the Ice Festival that's coming up February 7th through 9th. We are opening up our gym to have a dine and shine on Saturday evening from 4 to 8, which will have entertainment and food. And then also on Sunday, February 9th from 1 to 4, we're being involved with the Park and Rec in their Family Fun Day. And all components of the Family Fun Day are free except for food. And we have a food vendor who will be there for any dining that families want to partake of. So we are very excited in our cooperation and working with the Chamber of Commerce and their help in promoting our new center.
Okay. Well, we look forward to everything that you guys are doing. I'd like to thank Deb and Jessie for joining me today. For any information, you can call Seasons of Learning at 586-248-4949 or check out their website at www.seasonsoflearning.org. You can also look them up on Facebook, just Seasons of Learning. Like the page, spread the word, and we'd like to thank you for joining us. Have a nice day.